All right, something a little different tonight is I'm starting with a different screen so you can see more of me and more of the cards, and you don't see the Pro Football Helper yet because I'm going to talk for a second. So we are coming back here. This is going to be the fourth quarter of the Lions at New York Giants, 1989 Week 2 APBA Football replay. And now I'm going to switch. It's going to be very professional looking when I just click this button and go, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. We're back to normal. The Lions are leading this game 23-14. In real life, the Giants won 24-14. So we've got a bit of a kind of a turnaround here if nobody scores. But I think I said in the beginning of the last video that I think the Giants were going to take control and still win, and they didn't. And I still believe that in this video. I believe that the Giants will score 2 touchdowns, holding the Lions to nothing, and then they'll end up winning. But we'll see. You know, that's I'm not much of a betting person. Well, I kind of am, but in this case, I wouldn't put my money on it, but it could happen. You never know. So I'm just sorting my TV here. We're gonna put Cheers on the TV up in front of me just to get that going because I like to have movement up there in front of me, even though I'm not watching it or listening to it. I just like to have that movement. So let's go ahead and get this game going. It's gonna be the Lions starting. Where are we at here? Let's. Oh, this is where. Okay, the Giants they were down in scoring position again. I think it's the second time they've been down there, or the third time they've been down there, and they turned it over. I know it happened twice in the third quarter. So we're going to continue right from there. The Lions are going to have the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 11. Seriously, if you're like me and you're around the same age as me and you like that TV from the 70s, 80s, 90s era, download the Pluto TV app. After football is over in January or in February, after the Super Bowl is over, I'm going to cancel my cable, my YouTube TV completely because I can just watch some of these streaming things. The Pluto TV is free. So it's fantastic. All right, sorry. That's my last ad for Pluto TV. Let's bring up my board here, and we should be set to go. We're going to start with the Lions going standard offense. All right, 13 is a short pass. They have Barry Sanders, but they also have the greatness that is Bob Gagliano. All right, so we're going to go, let's see. Yeah. I can't remember how bad Tony Page was injured in this game. I can't remember if he was coming back in this fourth quarter or not. So I'm going to just keep him out. I don't really want to go back and watch the other video because I don't know where it was. So let's just keep things like they are. I know Lawrence Taylor's out for the rest of the game. 53 is Barry Sanders. No, it's a short pass. So 53 is Stacy Mobley. He's a C. And 43 is a CG. That's kind of bad. Let me get a new one of my little orange tabs here. I love these tabs. Again, I showed them before. I just use them. You just kind of peel one. And then I use them in the book, just like that. Where are you at? There you are. Like that to mark CG so that when I look away, I'll and I forget because I will forget every time I look away. I can easily go back to it. So we got Gagliano to Stacy Mobley. 21 for Gagliano is an 18. 18 is an incomplete pass. Gagliano, I'm pretty sure he's now 10 of 28, but they're winning. You can't complain too much about him because they're winning. But as I've heard them say many times on the TV and on the radio, the most popular player on a team is generally the backup quarterback, and I'm sure that's the case here in Detroit. 2nd and 10. Let's go standard offense again. Hope for a run, and we got an outside run. This is how Detroit's going to win. They're going to run the ball with Barry Sanders, and they're going to use the clock. This is how they're going to win. Oh, 65 is going to be Tony Page, and he is injured, so we're going to have to go back and actually, I'll tell you what. There's still 30 seconds to go in this quarter. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to go back and watch the video, try to find when this card changed, because when this card changed from 4 to 5, I believe that's when Page got hurt. Then I'm going to try to figure out if he's coming back this quarter because it does make a difference. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. He actually was out for the game, so I had forgotten about that. He was actually out for this game and the next one, but he's a J3 on his card, and a J3 can only miss one game, so he's only out. He's out for the rest of the game. So because we got a 65 here, and that's Tony Page, and he's hurt, we're gonna roll again. And the only way that it's not Barry Sanders is if I roll a 66, and I rolled a 33. So that's gonna be Barry Sanders. He's gonna put 35 carries in this game. 32 on your defense is a CD. And here we go. Sanders. 64 is a 16. Holy cow. He's going to get 15 yards and a first down. Man, he is an amazing card. 16 and a first down. Nope. And that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. 23-14 Lions. I mean, if Barry Sanders keeps getting the run, then they are going to win this game. Look at this. He has 212 yards rushing now on 26 carries. Unbelievable. He's going to end up with 240 yards. He's going to have my highest single game through, I guess a week and a half, but still be the highest. All right, so we're back to standard offense. Oh, and it's going to be an inside run. All right, so it's a 33 again for Barry Sanders. And it's a 25 defense. 25 is an AG. We are officially in the fourth quarter. 61 for Barry is an 18. Wow, that's such a good card. He's only going to pick up 4 yards, but a 61 is an 18. That's amazing. And he gets 4. That's going to make it second down and 6. We'll stick with the standard offense, as that seems to be working. 14 is going to be a short pass. I mean, I can't just call a run play every play, or that would just not be right. So, all right, I'm not Bill Belichick, thank God. 21. All right, 22 defense is good. That's a BD. 21 is who? That is going to be Richard Johnson. He's an A. So we're making an AD. So we got Gagliano to Richard Johnson. A 61. That's a 17. That's actually going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up third down and 6. Gagliano, Dick Johnson, incomplete. That's going to make it third and 6 on the 31. I mean, I feel like here I should go short pass heavy, but they could run the ball. I mean, third and 6, why wouldn't you run it with the best player in football? Man, and Bob Gagliano is 10 out of 29. Let's just go standard offense here. I would normally go short pass heavy. Let's go standard offense here. And it's a 10, so it's an outside run. See, this kind of makes sense to me. And it is Barry Sanders. 52. 52 is a CD. Need 6 for a first down. 25 is probably going to do it. It's a 16. That's going to be good for 12 yards. Wow. First down. First and 10 now in the 43 for the Lions. What if the Lions are going to artificially win more games? I'm curious. I gotta look and see. How did the Lions do in real life here? So let me find the 1989 Detroit Lions. We'll go stats for now, because let's look at Barry Sanders. All right, so here we go. So they were 7-9, so not terrible. They were 7-9. What did Sanders do? So he had 280 carries, so he averaged about 18 a game, 1,400 yards. I mean, that's what we're doing here. 24 catches. So he had almost 1,700 yards, 14 touchdowns. Okay, all right, I don't feel so bad. And if you look at the rest of the running backs here, it was Sanders and then a quarterback. There's Tony Page. There's Carl Painter. I didn't put the wide receiver in there, and then nobody else carried the ball more than 3 times. That's why it's literally all Barry Sanders and no one else. So, I don't know. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Standard offense. 2. Inside run. $35. Oh, look at that defense. They're gearing up to try to stop him here. It's a CG. And it's Sanders. Oh, 22 ain't going to do it, though. 4. Oh, inside, though. It's 8 yards. He's better outside, I'm sure. But it's still a good run. It's still an 8-yard run. So he might go for 300 yards in this game. Oh, that would be amazing. All right, let's see. 2nd down and 2 now. Let's go with the short yardage offense here. Let's try to get another 1st down, and it's going to be an inside run again. All right, 63, 51. 51 is an A, G. Sanders inside. Oh, no, that's Tony Page. Let me re-roll. Hold on. So we got, all right, 42. That's Barry Sanders. And 25. I am rolling really good numbers. 16 for him. It's going to be good for 7 yards. So Sanders for 7 more. It's just the Barry Sanders show right now. 1st and 10 now on the 42. The Giants 42. What am I gonna do here? Let's go. Let's go standard offense. Let's just stick with it. We might as well. So we got a short pass. All right, 14. That's gonna be Richard Johnson. 22 is a BD. We're gonna make it an AD. AD. 62 for Gagliano is a 25. Oh, no. And that's why you don't let Gagliano throw the ball. That's going to be an interception. That is a W58. And that right there is why you want to run the ball every single play, but it just doesn't work that way. All right, so W58 is a 63. And that is 13 yards. So we'll go pass. Gagliano. Richard Johnson, 13, but it's intercepted. Who got the interception? That's his 2nd interception of the game. He's now 10 of 30 for 179 and 2 interceptions. But he's got a rushing touchdown, and they're winning. They're winning. It's ugly, but they're winning. So our interception is going to be Terry Kennard. He's a pretty good player back then. Let's see what his defensive card looks like. Oh, he has an R column. He can return this. A 21 is a 12. Oh, wow. He's going to pull 18 yards out of that, too. Man, good return for Terry Kennard. That's going to give the Giants pretty good field position, chance to come back and get this thing. It's going to be 1st and 10 on their own 47. Lawrence Taylor sitting on the sideline watching. All right. Okay, so we're going to go short pass heavy. Let's give Phil Simms a lot of passes here. We're going to short pass heavy. And that's going to be a short pass. And that is going to be 13, 62. I need to roll low numbers with this blue die because we need the better receivers to be catching the ball. Well, Zeke Mowat is a B, so that's not too bad. So 13 is a BS. We're going to make it a BD. All right, so you got Sims to Mowat. Oh, an 11, it's a 3. He's going to get 16 yards and go out of bounds. That's the best he can do. Wow. All right. Not a 66. An 11 and 66 is a 2. 11 is a 3. And it's going to be 16 yards. And he's going to get out of bounds. Good play. Good play for Zeke Mowat. Mowat. And it's now going to be 1st and 10 now for the Giants on the 37. The Lions 37. Let's go standard offense here. And it's going to be an inside run. Okay. 33 is good defense. 65 is Dave Meggett. 33 is a BG. All right, so you got Meggett up the middle. 52 is it's a 31. Oh, it's an RP3. I love rare plays. So it's an RP3. Let's find that chart. All right, let's not use my ChatGPT ones this time. Let's just use the ones that are here. So 4. Quarterback. Oh, okay. Yeah. Quarterback misinterprets coach's call for running play. Instead, throws pass intended for 0-1. Use quarterback's P column and short pass play for result. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go here. Our defense was a 33, which is gonna be I feel like it's still a BG. I don't think I changed that. So we're going to go, and I'm not going to change it to an A, even though he's an A receiver. We'll keep it right where it is. So we'll go Sims to Odessa Turner. 25. It's going to be a 7. And he's going to get 12 yards and go out of bounds. Well, that's a really good misinterpretation by, Odessa Turner, by Phil Sims. Another out of bounds, too. Stopping the clock, even though it's early in the fourth quarter. I mean, give them as much extra time as they need here. 1st and 10 on the 25. Let's go short pass heavy. And it is a short pass. All right. Oh, big numbers. Nope, not too big. 26 is a BS. And a 33 is Lionel Manuel. He's a B, so we'll keep it right where it is. I went short pass heavy. We'll make it a BD. All right, so it's a BD, so it's going to be Sims to Manuel. Oh, 43 is a 30. He's going to get sacked for a big loss. That's a 9-yard loss. That's such a tough play. It's a drive killer, I'm telling you. So QB sack, Sims, -9. Now, Jerry Ball, I think, was leading my league in sacks after week 1. Let's see if he gets another one. I think he's got 4. Let's see if he gets a 5th. 42. Nope, it's not Jerry Ball. It's Mike Kofer. That could be his 2nd sack of the game. Mike Kofer. I'm not surprised that he got it, too. 30 seconds. Going to make 2nd down and 19. If you look at Mike Kofer's card, where's he at? Yeah, look at that. He's a QS 11. That's one of the biggest QSs you're going to see on any player this year. So he must have had 12 or 13 sacks. All right, so 2nd 19 now on the 34. I mean, we got to go short pass heavy. Oh, and it's going to be a medium pass. All right, medium pass. Oh, lots of low numbers now. 14 for the defense. That is a BG, and we'll make it a BS. And 21 is going to be Mark Bavaro. He's an A, so we'll make it an AS. You got Sims to Bavaro. Oh, another 43. That's another 30. It's another sack. That's another 9-yard loss. Wow. Sims -9. It's not that I want the Giants to win. I just want them to come back and make it interesting here. So let's check the sack again. 4, and that will. Oh, that's gonna be Mike Kofer again. Second play in a row. Mike Kofer gets a 9-yard sack. And that's gonna make it 3rd and 28. Yikes. So let's go medium pass heavy. And it's gonna be a medium pass. That's what you want. $16. 42 is going to be Otis Anderson, so we're going to dump it off to him. He's a C on medium pass play. 61 is a BS. We'll make this a CD and make it really hard. All right, Sims to Anderson. 13 is a 14. And that is going to be incomplete. Pass. Man, I'll tell you. They have gotten down inside the 50 multiple times in this game. They either turned it over or just piddled it away. I mean, 4th and 20. You got to punt here. Can't go for it. Can't kick a field goal. Yeah, we're going to have to punt here. We're going to try to coffin corner him. So we're going to bring out Sean Landetta. 55 is... That's going to be a 4. It's going to roll dead. It's going to go out of bounds at the 3. Out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So it's a 40-yard punt. What a great punt. Out of bounds at the 3. And that's going to give the Lions 1st and 10 on their own 3-yard line. So we're going to go short. We're going to go short yardage here. See if we can get Barry Sanders to get a couple of yards for us. And it's going to be an inside run. I think last time I had this, I rolled a 66K column and then something else that gave him like a 65-yard run. Let's see what we can do this time. Sanders against a BD. We're going to make it a BS because I called short yardage. All right, Barry, what do you got, buddy? 14 is not great. It's a 35. And it is 0 yards, but we do have a TE. We have a penalty. Oh, no, 44. 30. Oh, the dice. That's twisting face mask on the defense. 15 yards and an automatic first down. Oh, the Giants just shooting themselves in the foot. Make it 1st and 10 now on the 18 for the Giants. And we'll go back to standard offense here. And that's going to be a short pass. All right, we've got a 15. That's going to be Richard Johnson against a BS. We'll make it an AS. All right. Gagliano to Richard Johnson. Oh, a 22 for Gagliano is going to complete one. That's going to be good for 17 yards. So Gagliano to Richard Johnson for 17. Picks a great time to complete one. He's now 11 for 31. 196, 2 interceptions. But he does have a rushing touchdown, and they are winning. I will continue to say that at the end of every time I talk about his stats. Let's see. 1st and 10 now on the 35, standard offense. They're going to go medium pass. All right, we got a 45. 62. 62 is an AF. 45 is who? It's going to be Mel Gray, our kick returner. He's a C. We'll make it a BS. There we go. 45 for Gagliano. That's a 17, isn't it? Yep. And that will be incomplete. Pass. Gagliano to, who was it to? Mel Gray. Incomplete. It's going to make it 2nd down and 10. We'll go back. Let's go short yardage. Again, I want to make sure I feel like they should run the ball here. Oh, no. He's going to go play action. Short pass, play action. Giants are going to fall for it. And it's going to be a BG. Our receiver is Jason Phillips. He's a B, so we'll stay right at BG. 35 for Gagliano, 14. And it will be complete for 4 yards. Yeah, 4-yard completion. 2 in a row for Gagliano. All right, using a little bit of clock there, too. That's good. 3rd and 6. We're going to go standard offense here in case it's a run play. I feel like you got a better chance of getting 6 yards with a run play. Oh, it is. It's an inside run. See if Barry gets the ball. He does. And our defense is going to be a BS. But we're going to make it a BG. Because I called kind of a short... No, I didn't. It's a BS. I called a standard offense, not a short yardage offense. All right, so Sanders up the middle. 26. Oh, it's a 24. He's going to pick up a yard, and it's going to be 4th down. And they're going to have to punt, so we'll bring out Jim Arnold. Oh, a 33, a good punt. .33 is a 4. And he's going to boot it 52 yards. Great punt. And that's going to put him where? At the 8. So they can let it bounce if they want to. I think he's going to return it, though. Dave Meggett's a good little player. He's going to return it. 31. And that is a 19. Yeah, he's going to get 10 yards on the return. Good return. Giants are going to have the ball now. 1st and 10 on the 18. We're going to go a little bit more short pass heavy here than normal because we only got... They're down 2 touchdowns. Well, they're down 9 points. I guess they're down a touchdown and a field goal. So they need to get something out of this drive. So let's go short pass heavy. And it is a short pass. And it's going to be Odessa Turner. He's an A. 45 is a BS. We'll make it a AD. All right. Sims to Turner. Oh, 55 for Phil Sims. That's a 5. And that's going to be 13 yards and out of bounds. Good play. Sims to Turner. 13 out of bounds is good. 1st and 10 now on the 31-yard. Let's keep the short pass heavy going. All right, that's going to be a short pass again. See if Detroit goes into a prevent defense here. All right, 12 is going to be Turner again. 55 is an AD. Right where we're at. So we got Sims to Turner. Oh, 34. 34 is a 35. It's going to be 14 yards, but we do have a TH. Oh, that's going to be on the defense. 31. That's going to be unnecessary roughness defense. 15 yards from the gain. So that's going to be a 14-yard completion from Sims to Turner. 15 seconds off the clock because of the penalty. And then we're going to have a penalty. We're going to have Lions, 15 yards. And that is going to be, that's going to be 15 yards. It's going to be unnecessary roughness. No time off the clock since it came from the last play. That's going to give the Giants first. They're already down to the Lions 40. Let's keep the short pass heavy going. All right, we're staying with the short pass. All right. Oh, we're throwing it. Oh, wait, 15. 24, is that Bavaro? It is Bavaro, so he's an A also. 15 is an AD. Staying with that AD. 41 for Sims. 23. Oh, no. 23. Oh, no. Oh, it's just incomplete. That is an interception on most boards. But on an AD, that is incomplete. And that is very lucky. Bavara, I assume it got like tipped up in the air. Somebody might have had it in their arms and dropped it. Holy cow. All right, second 10 on the 40. Let's go short pass. And it is a medium pass. You're wondering why I keep looking to my left. It's because my neighbors are outside and they got to be wondering what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, what's going on here. 65 is an AS. We'll make it an AD, which is every play. Every play's been an AD, but this one's not going to be. 63 is, oh yeah, Zeke Mowat. He's a B, so we keep it right where it is. So another AD pass here. This is Sims to Zeke Mowat. Oh, a 34. Oh no, 35. That's a 4-yard pass with a penalty and an injury. Check the penalty first. 63 is a 9. It's an illegal formation on the offense. That will be accepted. Penalty, so we're going to go 5 yards. We'll go illegal formation. And let's check the injury. Again, odd number is offense. And it is defense. 16. Who is, or 7, I mean. Oh, that craps number 7. It's the person who gets injured the most, I'm sure. And that is going to be the D2. And that is going to be, oh, Jerry Ball. I was just talking about Jerry Ball. He is a 3. Oh, he's a 4. Oh, they're going to have a tough time with that one. He is a 4. Let's see. Jerry Ball, he's their nose tackle, so I need a tackle. So we got Kevin Brooks is a 3 end. He can move into nose to tackle if he has to. So I need an end or a tackle. We got a 2, a 2, a 2. Oh man, so they're gonna drop this. Yeah. So well, let's see how long he's out. Maybe it's just one play. He's a J1, so maybe it's just one play. 9. Remainder a quarter plus 1 quarter. He's a J1. Yeah, so he's out for the rest of the quarter, out for the rest of the game. So they're going to drop down. This -2 is going to become an even. No, it's going to be a -4. I'm sorry, -4. All right, so the Lions are now a -4, and Jerry Ball can't get anything defensively. I'll have to re-roll. It'll go to somebody else. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15 for the Giants on the 45. Let's go short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. 7:15 to go. Giants are very much still in it, but they really need something to happen here. 56. That's going to be Mark Ingram. He's a C. 33 is a BD. We'll make it a CD. All right, you got Sims to Mark Ingram. Oh, another 11 for Sims. That's going to be a first down plus 5. That's a 20-yard pass play. So Sims to Ingram for 20. And that's going to be a first down. Good play. 1st and 10 down the 25 for the Lions, or for the Giants. And let's just call a standard offense here. And, oh, we're going to get a short pass anyway. Uh, 53, 35. Oh, a palindrome. Haven't had one of those in a while. 53, 35. 35 is who? It is Lionel Manuel. He's a B. 53 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. All right, so Sims to Manuel. 63, 31. Oh, and we have an RP6. Another rare play. I love it. RP6. All right, here you go. 7. Oh, that's the least rare of the rare play. All right, here you go. This is a long one. Quarterback completes illegal pass after crossing the line of scrimmage. Offense also called for holding. Defense makes up to one of two penalties: 5 yards from the line of scrimmage and a loss of down, or 10 yards with no loss of down. Yeah, you take the 10 yards here. You want to keep them out of field goal range. So that's going to be a holding call on the Giants. And it's going to make it first down and 20 now on the 35. It's a 52-yard field goal right now for Raul Alegre, but it's first down, so we got some time here. Let's go short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. All right. Oh, what do we got? A 21. That's going to be Mark Bavaro. And a 41. That's an AS. So we'll make it an AD. Back into AD territory. So we got Mark Bavaro. 24 for Sims. That's a 16. It's going to be complete, but for only 2 yards. That's a rough one because it takes time off the clock. So it's going to be complete for 2. All right, second down and 18. We'll go short pass heavy again. Oh, and we're going medium. Sims ain't messing around here. Medium pass. It's going to be Bavaro again, 24. So it's an A. 54 is an AG. We're going to go AS. So Sims to Bavaro. 15-6. Oh, that's going to be good for 27 yards. That's going to be a first down. It's going to give him first and goal at the 6-yard line. Oh, yeah. Giants, man. I love that offense. All right. First and goal on the 6. We're going to go standard offense. 11 to 20 is a short pass. And it is a 2. It's going to be an inside run. I haven't heard Otis Anderson's name much in the second half, but we're about to hear it now because it is him. 13 is a BS. About as basic a defense as you can get. 43 for Anderson is not good. 29. Yeah, he's going to lose 2 yards on the play. And we're going to not run it again. That was probably a bad idea. And you know when this game's over, we'll be looking at that box score. All right, 5 minutes to go. Short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. All right, Sims. He drove him all the way down. He's done it multiple times. Can't seem to result in scores. 31, 33. 33 is Lionel Manuel. He's a B. 31 is a CS. We'll make this a CD. All right, Sims to Manuel. Oh, another 11. That's a third 11 on this drive. That's a 3. And sadly, because of where they are, it's only good for 5 yards. That's a pass. But we'll take it. Gets them really close. And that is going to make it third and goal on the 3-yard line. And we'll go short pass heavy again. There's no need to roll. It's going to be a short pass. So that's, good defense there. 41 is Otis Anderson. He's a B on short passes. 11 is a BD, so that's where we're going to go. All right, here we go. Sims to Anderson. Oh, a 44. It's a 5. And that is 3 yards, and that's a touchdown pass. Sims gets him back into this game. Sims to Otis Anderson for 3 yards. And that will be a touchdown. 4:15 to go. And that's going to be 23-20. Let's kick the extra point. 16 for Raul Alegre. 41. That's going to be good. All those high numbers for point after touchdowns are all good. And that's going to make it 23-21. 4:15 to go. The Giants have their timeouts and the 2-minute warning. They need a defensive stop. But the Lions have Barry Sanders. So what are we going to do here? Let's see. 26. 20. I don't think it's going to be a great kickoff. No. 67, so it's 2 yards deep into the end zone. And they're just going to go ahead and kneel on this one. No need to risk fumbling. Just going to kneel. I did look. Wayne Fonts was their head coach. I saw it earlier when we looked at the stats. So Wayne Fonts playing safe here, which is fine. That's going to be Mel Gray, 0. Continue. All right, first down on the 20 for the Lions. And we're going to go short yardage here. And that's just to get a run play called. For the most part, there could be a play action. Just to get the Giants in run defense and get a run play called. And try to use some of this clock. Force the Giants to use some timeouts. 13, it's an outside run. All right. And it's going to be Sanders. 15 is the defense. That's going to be an A-D. No, it's an A-G. All right. So Barry Sanders on the first carry. 43. It's a 34. He's going to fumble. Oh, my God. He's going to fumble. 34. It's an F-17. It's a fighter jet. Oh, my goodness. Barry Sanders. 23, and it is going to be, it's a 0-yard run, and it's covered up by an offensive lineman. Wow. Covered up by Eric Andelsek. So let's see what his card looks like. He is... Where's the... wrong team. Eric Andelsek. Oh, he doesn't have a fumble 0, so let's see if he can recover or run. 41. Oh, it's a 29. He's going to lose yards. Yeah, he's going to lose 2 yards, but the most important thing is they're going to keep the ball. Oof. That was probably, you know what? I'm going to blame that on Gagliano. We'll go run, Sanders, 0 yards, fumbles. I'm still blaming it on the exchange. We're going to blame the Gagliano. Definitely. And that was Eric Andelsek losing 2 yards, making it 2nd and 12. And the Giants are not going to call timeout on that play, but they're getting close. All right, 2nd and 12. I'm going to go standard offense here. I feel like there's some pass plays that could happen. Oh, but it's going to be an outside run. I don't hate that call. It's definitely going to take some time off the clock, and you're giving it to your best player, so I don't hate that call. All right, 25 will be Sanders. 65 is your defense. That's a BS. We're going to make it a BG. Oh, no, I called standard offense. It's going to stay BS. All right, so Sanders against the BS. Oh, it's a K column. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that 11 right there. That's a K column for Barry Sanders. And that, 54. Ooh. It's 54 is a bad roll, but it's a 17 in the K column. And he's going to pick up 7 yards. And he's going to make it 3rd and 5. Now, what do you do here if you're the Lions offensive coordinator? Giants are going to call timeout here. Put 15 seconds back on the clock. 3.5 to go. If you're the offensive coordinator for the Lions, what do you do here? I'm going to go standard offense, but I'm going to make 11 to 20 short pass. No need to throw it medium or long here. Wayne Fonts never struck me as someone who liked to take chances. So we're going to go 1 through 5 is inside, 6 through 10 is outside, 11 to 20 is a short pass. And it is a 19. So Gagliano is going to throw it. Not the call I would have made. But the dice always overrule me. And let's see. We're going to throw it to Richard Johnson. He's an A. That's good. So it's a BS. We're going to make it an AD. We're going to keep it an AS, actually. So that's good news for the Lions. So we got Gagliano to Richard Johnson. 45. That's a 17. Well, a lot of quarterbacks, that'd be a completion. But for Gagliano, it's a completion, but it's good for no yards. Oh, Gagliano. They're going to have to punt now. It is 30 seconds off the clock. Giants aren't going to call a timeout here. We'll save them. And we'll bring out Jim Arnold to punt. 51 is a 6. It'll be a good punt. Yep, it's 48 yards, and it's going to be taken by Dave Meggett. So punt, Arnold, 48. And it's going to be taken at the 27-yard line by Meggett. 26. Oh, 25. We know what that is. 25 is always 0. So we're going to go Meggett, and he's going to just gain 0 yards. It's not a fair catch. He just gains 0 yards. 2:45 to go. Need to get into field goal range. Got 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. So let's start with medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. Remember, I rolled 3 11s for Phil Simms. Not the band 311, but 3 dice rolls of 11 for Phil Simms on the last drive. Let's see what happens this time. All right, good. Oh, no, wait, 42. 42 is a CS. Ugh. We'll make it a CD. 25 is Mark Bavaro. We'll make it a BD. All right, you got Simms to Bavaro. 36. That really looked like a 66. 16. And that will be incomplete. Simms to Bavaro. Incomplete pass. 2.5 to go. 2nd down and 10. All right. So we'll do the same thing. Medium pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass again. Living with those short passes. 45 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. 25 is Bavaro again, so we'll make it an AD. All right, so you got Bavaro here. 40. Oh, the dice rolls are not in his favor. 18. That's incomplete. 2 straight incompletions from Simms. That's to Bavaro. 2:15 to go. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. We'll go medium pass heavy, and we'll get that medium pass. All right. Big 3rd down here. Good defense. 33. That's good. 64 is a CS. We'll make it a... I'm sorry. 64 is a... Yeah, CS. We'll make it a CD. And 64 is who? Walters... No, I'm sorry. Haven't even had to use that yet. 64 is Zeke Mowat. So we'll keep it right at CD. So CD is a terrible, terrible... If you're the offense, you don't want to see CD come up. But we're going to do it anyway. Simms to Zeke Mowat. Oh, 43. That's a 30. That's a big sack. That's an 8-yard sack. Oh, the Giants picked the worst time to just have bad dice rolls there. Who gets it? Jerry Ball's out. 26. It's going to be Jimmy Williams getting this sack. The Lions, I think, lead the league in sacks as a team. They had I think they had like 9 last game. They had a ton in this game. It's 15 minutes as we get to the 2-minute warning. It's 4th and 18. They got 2 timeouts left. You can't punt. You have to go for this, right? You have to. So we're going to call I'm going to go medium pass heavy. No, I'm not. I'm going to go long pass heavy here. So let's go 1 to 18 is a medium pass. 19 and 20 is long. I just made up that new dice roll. And it is going to be a medium pass. 19. This is the game right here, kids. And we got a lot of big 3s on the board. 35 is a pretty good defense. That's a CS. We're going to make it a CD. And for the Giants, 33 is Lionel Manuel. He's a B, so we'll keep it right there. Again, CD, bad defense if you're an offense here. So Simms to Manuel. 23, 29. He's going to get sacked again. He's going to lose 7 yards this time. And that's going to be it for the New York Giants. Who gets the sack? 13 is Eric Williams. Where are you at, Eric Williams? And that is going to be the game. And it's a turnover on downs. So the Lions now, the Giants can actually stop the clock twice, and there's still a minute 45. So the Lions are going to run some plays here. We're going to go with short yardage, force them to use their timeouts. So 6 is going to be an inside run. Most likely going to be Barry Sanders. Let's see. 15. Oh, yeah, Barry Sanders. 31 is a CS. We'll make it a CG. All right, Sanders. 21, 22. Oh, it's a gain of 0, but that's not a bad play here. I think what they don't want is they don't want to score a touchdown. That's 30 seconds. So what we're going to do now is we're going to call timeout. 15. We're going to make it a minute 30 to go. 2nd and 10 on the 12. They're going to go short yardage again. 5 is an inside run. It's going to be Sanders. He's going to be getting tired. 14 is a BD. We'll make it a BS. All right, so Barry Sanders, 36, 22. 2-yard gain. The dice have gone cold for both teams. 2-yard gain for Sanders. That's going to be 30, and then we're going to go timeout. And I think they're going to go ahead and run the ball one more time. Actually, take a knee. It's 45 seconds. You're going to turn it over on downs. You don't want to kick a field goal because then they can get a field goal return and win, kickoff return and win. So let's just call a normal. Let's go with a short yardage play again, and it's going to be an inside run. 43 is Sanders. 62 is an AS. We'll make it an AG. So Sanders against an AG. 54, that's a 36. That's 4 yards with a TE and an injury. We'll check the injury. So what's the penalty? 34, 10. Illegal motion on the offense. And the Giants will actually decline that. We'll go run Sanders for 4. 30 seconds. It's going to set up a 4th and 4 on the 6. And do they kick a field goal here? Or they just turn it over on downs? I think they just go for it. I really do. I think they just go for it here. What's the injury? It's on the defense. 8. D4. So it's Pepper Johnson. What is Pepper Johnson? He's a 3. So they've lost Pepper Johnson and they got Johnny Cooks is also a 3, so no changes needed. I mean, I might as well roll, but 8. Yeah, he's out for the rest of the game. He's a J4, so he's out for the rest of the game. And that nothing changes there. So now we're gonna go. I'm just gonna go for it here. Let's go short yardage and we'll go for it. It's a 10, so it's an inside run. Fourth down and 4. So you could kick a field goal here, but you don't want to give them the chance to return it and win by 1. I think it's better to, if you don't get this, make them have to go 94 or yeah, I mean it literally will be 15 seconds. There'll be 1 play left. There won't even be time enough for a field goal. So you got to go. Yeah, I think this is the right call. 55 is Barry Sanders. 23 is a CD. We'll make it a CS. All right. Sanders with a 23. Oh, that's a 32. Oh, no. And that's an RP1. Holy cow. That's an RP1. Oh, man. Are they going to lose the game on a rare play? 9. Oh, they did. Broken play. Quarterback collides with another back and fumbles. Well, that sounds like Gagliano. D3 recovers at 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they're going to actually have time for one play unless it gets out of bounds. And let's see what the fumble return is. So we're going to go run. This is going to be Gagliano fumbles. How many yards? 8? I rolled a 9, right? Yep. Quarterback collides. So he fumbles it. It's going to be an 8-yard loss. I really hope Gagliano is not the starter for the next game. And that's going to be 15 seconds, except it's going to be fumble and the Giants recover. And then we're going to go here, and then we're going to fumble return. D3 is one of the guys that didn't get hurt, Gary Reasons. Oh, are we going to have like a miracle at the Meadowlands? Oh, he's got a fumble return 0. Oh, so he just falls on it. Whoops. Where were you at? Right here. So he's just going to fall on it. So he recovers it. So it's Gary Reasons. And he gets 0. 15 seconds on the change of possession. So they really have time for 2 plays. So we're going to go deep. We're going to go long bomb here. We're going to basically give Phil Simms 2 attempts at it. He's on the 14. They got to go 86 yards. Or, 60 yards out of bounds. Time for a field goal, basically. So we're behind their own 14. So they're here. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah. All right, here we go. We got a chance. So we're going to go... I'm not going to call... I'm just going to call long pass. I'm not going to roll for this one. Actually, yeah, let's call long pass. It's almost like a Hail Mary just to get him something. 41. It's going to be Otis Anderson. He's a C, so it's going to be a dump off. 53 is a BS. We're going to make it a B. Oh, he's a C. We're going to make it a CD. Ugh. It's not what you wanted to see there. He's got 4 chances at a completion. 1 and 2 are a touchdown. And it's I thought it was an 11. It's a 31. 31 is an 8. That's going to be incomplete. That is going to be incomplete. So now the last play of the game. It's got to be a touchdown. All right, it's going to be a long pass again. Oh, I don't need to roll that one. Oh, big high numbers is not good. 55, 64. That's not bad. That's going to be Zeke Mowat. He's a B. 55 is an AD. We'll make it an AD. All right, he's got 5 chances at a completion, but a 1, 2, and a 3 are going to be touchdowns. A 4 and a 5 will end the game. There's a bunch of incompletes that'll end the game, and then weird stuff can happen at the bottom of the board. So here we go. Oh, 23. He's going to get sacked again. That makes sense. He's going to lose 8 yards on the sack. Of course he is. That's how this game should end right there. -8. Who gets the sack? 3. It's going to be Mike Kofer again. And I can't wait to look at these stats. And that's going to be the game. What a game. 23-21. Detroit over New York. In real life, it was 24-14 Giants. So I've had a lot of games in week 2 actually go the other way, which is going to make it kind of interesting. Let me do this. Let me move this out of the way. I'm going to take a seat, and we're going to look at some stats. All right. Let's look at the game stats first, because this is going to be a hilarious... I'm going to enjoy this. So the Lions win 23-21. Giants tried to come back. Let's skip past that for now. Look at Barry Sanders. 36 carries, 257 yards, touchdown, 3 catches for 40 yards. He had 297 total yards and a touchdown. Again, in fantasy, that's 29.7. 3 is 32.7. He had 38.7 points. Take that all day. Not much in the way of receiving, and that's because Gagliano was 13 of 34, touchdown, 2 interceptions. He also fumbled at least once. I hope he's not the starter for the next game. I hope it's Chuck Long or Eric Hipple or Rodney Pete. But I know he started like 7 games, 8 games. I don't know if they were all in a row or what. Let's look at sacks. Look at this. Mike Kofer had 4 sacks. So Jerry Ball had 4 sacks in their first game. Mike Kofer gets 4 sacks in this game. Unbelievable. And fumble returns. So they had 6 guys return fumbles. Wow. All right. 5 punts. Look at these guys. Otis Anderson, 12 for 69, pretty good. Sims, 19 of 31, 411 yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean, almost a perfect passer rating, and couldn't get it done. And I'll tell you why he couldn't get it done. Because he was sacked. I skipped past it. Where are we at? Here it is. Yeah, he was sacked 10 times. And that's why he couldn't get it done. Holy cow, that's bad. Oh, what a great game. Nothing else happened here that was exciting. Let's look at the standings. Let's look at the standings first. Are the Lions 2-0? Yeah, the Lions are 2-0. In real life, I doubt they were. Well, they weren't 2-0 to start the season. I don't know if they won their first game or not in real life, but they're 2-0. It's pretty amazing. The Giants, on the other hand, they're 0-2. Wow. They're a good team and they're 0-2. Oh man. All right, let's look at some stats. I got to see where Barry Sanders just went to in rushing. Yeah, he's just way out in front. 61 attempts, 392, 6.4, 2 touchdowns. Way out in front of everybody else. Anything else I care about? Let's go sacks. This is gonna be a fun one. Whoops, not punt returns. Look at sacks. Look at all these Lions. Mike Kofer has 7 in 2 games. Jerry Ball has 4, and somebody else has 3, right? Oh no, I thought somebody else had 3. Oh, it was Kofer that had the other 3. So yeah, look at that. Unbelievable. Leonard Marshall with 2 for the Giants. It's really a bad game for the Giants. 7 sacks. Holy cow. All right, man, that was it for this game. I will start up the next one at some point this week. I'm doing a lot of working and stuff after work this week, so it's going to be kind of tough. But thanks for watching, everyone, and I will talk to you all next time.